So what exactly happened for TYDE and BBIG? They just got TYDE halted. The free float was 1.5 million. They already traded 500,000 of it. People who use Webull still didn't receive their share of TYDE yet. So I messaged the help center and this is what I got from the bot. He said, for every 10 share of BBIG held through yesterday, you will receive 1 share of TYDE. The estimate arrival time of the shares is tomorrow at the earliest. The fractional share will be paid cash in approximately 10 business days. So many people didn't understand the price action of TYDE. We had $5 initially, like who and what determined that value? Now the price is opened around $3, a 50% difference from its closing price yesterday within 2 minutes of the opening, and now another 60% down from the open again. So let's discuss this and see the chart and see what's going on and where the short will drive the price down and where we're gonna see the squeeze and the reversal for both of the stocks. So let's start with BBIG. You see what's happening. The price didn't hold the $1.60. We talked about this support. Last time we talked about BBIG, what we said that $2.20 is our resistance, and if we don't overcome it, we're gonna have a test for the $1.60. Today we have a gap. You see this gap? And the market opened nearly around our support, the $1.58 precisely. So this was a price of short seller. They just shorted the price just below the support. So there is no a chance for us to test. The price just opened today below our support, the $1.60. So that's why we have a gap, and that's why the price went until the $1.19, the new support, and that's why we have a massive volatility and buying pressure happening again. So what's gonna happen for BBIG? Before we go into BBIG deeper, we have to go to TYDE. See what's happening. Let's go back in time. You see this opening price. As we said, we open around the $6 here, and the price today open around the $3. So we have a big drop in the price, 50% from the $6 to the $3. And again today when we open around the 3 and we went until the $1, another almost 64% down. This is crazy movement. This is not normal. We have a big gap twice in one day. So we know that TYDE is heavily shorted. The volume at the moment is, you can see it here, is 2 million at the moment. And the price, we have to have a bit of support after this drop from the 6 to the 3 to the 1. We need to hold above the 1 because this is psychological level for a lot of stocks. We need to hold above the psychological level, above the $1, in order to have a price accumulation and testing the $3 again, which is the resistance that we opened today on it. So if we go in BBIG and study what's gonna happen, you see it here clearly that we have confirmed support around the $1.19. So we have the price of TYDE around $1 or $2 right now, and BBIG around the $1.40. So you see the psychological level. BBIG went around the $1.20 and went up. You see this wick. And if we go in TYDE, the price went as well around the $1.90 and went up. So this is not a matter of chance or luck. Just imagine the price went from the 6 until the 1, and BBIG actually nearing the 1. So that's why the price went around the 1 for both of them. So it's kind of short sellers or insider want both the stock to go around the $1 at the same time. So this is kind of a manipulation, maybe, or a game plan from insider to make the two stock go to $1 at the same time. That's why we have a price momentum shift for BBIG the moment that we test, and for TYDE as well at the moment is around the $2, above the $2. So the coming days, will be a turning point for BBIG and TYDE as well, which is holding above the $1 for both of them. For BBIG, of course, is overcoming this resistance. Before was the $2.20, at the moment is the $1.60. So we need to overcome the $1.60 in order to confirm there is a squeeze. The next time we go over the $2.20, we'll confirm that we have a bottom around the $1.19. And if we didn't overcome the $1.60, is mean the short is still in control. We need to hold above the $1.19, accumulate before we test the $2.20. For TYDE is the same scenario, is holding above this level of support above the $1 and retesting the resistance around the $3 price level. Hopefully that was clear. If you have any question, let me know in comment section below. We're gonna do update for BBIG and TYDE in coming days, so hit the notification and blast the like button so you never miss any of my future update, and see you in the next video.